It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here, and welcome along to the channel. And welcome along to another episode of BUW. This is episode 233, and this one, folks, is the fallout from last week's Summer Bash event. Now, if any of you did happen to miss that event, then do feel free to head on over and check it out. Now on to this week's show. As always, guys, another stat card for you from top to bottom. 10 matches, which will be spread across the next 4 parts. And we're going to be kicking things off with an 8-man battle royal. And this one isn't going to be just any ordinary battle royal. And of course, we are going to be honouring the memories of 2 icons that we lost recently at the time of this recording. We're talking about Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne. And a select number of superstars were picked for this battle royal. And from left to right, we have got yours truly, the United States champion Broken Mike, Cadigan, Stephen Rainmaker, Verisimilitude, Stephen Nitro, Eddie Walker, Prince Magnum, and Ian Bush. Now, before we dive into the match action, do remember, guys, to leave a like for Mike, leave any comments below, and please do make sure to subscribe to the channel. Now, with all of that said, let's dive into the match action. We're hailing from the O2 Arena in London, England, the home of BUW.
And here he comes.
The following contest is an 8-man battle royal! Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 232 pounds, Dave Harvey!
Making his way down to the ring first, Verisimilitude. Verisimilitude, a former BUW World Champion. A superstar who has held several other championships as well. Also won the very first ever Wrestleverse Battle Royal back in 2020. And of course, this Battle Royal is not going to be about championships.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And from the Welsh Valleys, weighing in at 232 pounds, Stephen Knight!
Making his way down to the ring next, Stephen Nitro. So Stephen Nitro, who's coming off a disappointing loss from Summer Bash, as he failed to capture the Intercontinental Championship and the reign of Nathan Sanders. Nathan, of course, still the Intercontinental Champion, being champion for well over 1 year now. He's dubbed himself the Forever Champion. I'm sure Nitro will have his moment. He will one day becoming Intercontinental Champion, I can assure you of that.
We are about to see something good.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 354 pounds, Steven Storm!
Making his way down to the ring next, representing Heavy Rain, Steven Rainmaker. And here comes a man that Steven Nitro did not want to see. Because last time we saw Steven Rainmaker in action, he tsunami'd Nitro almost through the ring and got a massive victory.
Representing the Terrors, from New York, New York, weighing in at 246 pounds, the Phantom, Eddie Walker!
Making his way down to the ring next, representing the Night Terrors, the Phantom, Eddie Walker. Here comes the Phantom Eddie Walker, former Intercontinental Champion. Phantom has slowly been making a name for himself, along with the Night Terrors. The Night Terrors have been dominating the men's division for quite some time, especially if King Dominator is still the world champion. I think it's only a matter of time before the Night Terrors do add more gold to the already impressive resume. Eddie Walker, a man not to be trifled with, especially when he can play mind games with his opponents, considering the lack of expression we see on Eddie Walker, as he's always wearing that mask.
Here we go, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cadogan Club.
And from Ireland, weighing in at 165 pounds, Wildcat!
Making his way down to the ring next, representing Cadogan Club, Cadogan. Cadogan, the ultimate underdog here in BUW. course, he has won a Battle Royal before in his career, the 2021 Ruthless Rumble match. And he's had an incredible career despite his size. He's held a few championships and has had plenty of success to show for it. Got his own faction with Jamar and Felix, of course.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And from Missouri, weighing in at 230 pounds, Prince Magnum!
Making his way down to the ring next, representing the Magnum Foundation, Prince Magnum.
Yes, the value of being a coward.
Also want to point out, ladies and gentlemen, that we will see a women's version of this Battle Royal coming up later on the show. Also, I've got 2 championship matches coming up this evening as well. Got plenty to look forward to tonight, guys.
And here comes one of our favorites.
From London, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, the United States Champion, the Nightmare, Unbreakable Mike!
Making his way down to the ring next, representing the Broken Psychos, he is the BUW United States Champion, the Broken Nightmare, Broken Mike. So yes, Broken Mike still the United States Champion after successfully retaining at Summer Bash against Theo Patterson. And of course, it's the ending of that match that got people intrigued, which will go into more detail in just a moment. Remember, this one's not for the US title. It's not about the championship here tonight.
And their opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 233 pounds, Ian Bush.
And last but not least, making his way to the ring, Ian Bush. So what we was talking about, ladies and gentlemen, is what happened at Summer Bash after the US title match with this man who was the official in that match, and how he chucked the United States Championship at the actual champion himself, And that's got people talking. Ian Bush throwing the United States Championship at the Nightmare Chief. And this is his first match since WrestleVerse, where he made Prince Magnum tap out to his own hold in a mixed tag team match. And I'm sure Prince, standing at ringside, has not forgotten. Of course, Ian Bush did make a comeback a couple of weeks ago, being in the corner of Broken Mike. Of course, you know the rules of the Battle Royal. Throw your opponents over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. And of course, as you see, Broken Mike and Ian Bush going at it. So now Nitro turning his attention to the US champion. Cadogan with a shoulder tackle to Steven Nitro, and Cadogan delivering a flatliner on Ian Bush. The Rainmaker and Nitro renewing what's been going on with them in the past couple of weeks. Broken Mike, who has had these issues with Prince Magnum in the past as well, successfully defended the title against Prince Magnum a couple of months ago. And now Prince Magnum going after Ian Bush, and he wondered how long it was going to be before that happened. No eliminations as of yet. We're honouring the memory of Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne in this Battle Royal. We'll see a women's version of it later on, as Nitro could be the first one eliminated, so could Broken Mike. And he is! Prince Magnum takes him out. That's a huge upset elimination. And Rainmaker turning his attention to Ian Bush. And Ian Bush getting double teamed by Walker and Rainmaker. And you know Ian Bush ain't going to take that laying down. And look at this, Cadogan could be the next one to go. He is. And there, all the bodies of the field is quickly thinning out. Prince Magnum, he's the next one to go. We're down to 4. Holy smokes, folks. And Eddie Walker taking Nitro. It's a bit of old school here. Right hand from Varys to Rainmaker. Hip toss from Walker to Rainmaker. Backbreaker from Walker to Varys Militude. Head first off the turnbuckle. And Varys could be the next one to go. And Nitro gets thrown across the ring. Varys hangs on for dear life. And we're at a standoff here. There goes Nitro, and Rainmaker heaps more misery on Nitro. He just seems that Steven Nitro cannot weather the storm with either member of Heavy Rain. And we are down to the final 3 in this Battle Royal. Eddie Walker Verisimilitude, Stephen Rainmaker, the remaining 3 participants in this match. Counter between Veris and Walker. And Walker could be the next one to be eliminated. And Rainmaker's helping out Verisimilitude. And they succeed, taking out the Phantom.
A competitor has been eliminated.
And down to the final 2, Rainmaker and Veris. Spinning sidewalk slam. Right hand down goes Militude. Kick to the gut. Sunset flip powerbomb. Oh, Militude with the Militude adjustment. But can he get the big man over? He could well do. He can at the second time of asking. And Veris wins this battle royal.
Here is your winner, Dave Harvey.
And here is your winner, Verisimilitude. So Verisimilitude wins this Memorial Battle Royal to celebrate 2 icons, Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne. Well, as I say, that was a hell of a battle royal, and what can we say? Congratulations goes out to Verisimilitude. And in our next contest, we have got our first bit of action from the women's division. It's going to be Chelsea going one-on-one with Mini Demon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Manchester, England, Shelly!
Making her way down to the ring first, representing the Dyer Dynasty, Chelsea. Chelsea, one half of the Dyer Dynasty, set to do battle here tonight with a fellow former world champion in Mini Demon. Chelsea, a BUW OG. Been nicknamed the goddess of BUW.
And from the pits of hell, Little Demon!
And her opponent, representing Demon Offspring, Mini Demon.
Just so you know, nobody uses checks anymore.
A Mini Demon set for action here tonight against Chelsea. Mini Demon was at Summer Bash. She was at ringside for Demon Offspring's tag team title defense against the OG Boys, in which the Demon Offspring are still your BUW tag team champions. And this should be an intriguing battle. Two former world champions set to collide here. And here we go, this match is underway. Mini Demon eats a back elbow from Chelsea. Mini Demon now starting to light up Chelsea with some shots and delivering a bulldog. couple of shots to the side of the face. Elbow drop. Mini Demon with the cover. A 2 count for Mini Demon, and she can't believe it. Look at Mini Demon taunting Chelsea. The Rough Rider. Chelsea with the cover. And a kick out at 1. So quick pinfall attempts from both superstars. Look at Chelsea driving some elbows to the back of the head of Mini Demon. The right hand, the waist lock. Oh, look at this. Mini Demon just all over Chelsea in the moment. And there's a guillotine. Mini Demon looking for a submission. Chelsea able to throw her off. Rolling neck snap. A shot to the gut. That's a slap from Mini. And a right from Chelsea. These two are going back and forth. The 2 former world champions who I'm sure would love to get back in title contention of some kind. And it's Mini Demon who gets the better of Chelsea from those exchanges. Chelsea slowly getting back to her feet. Off the ropes. STO. Chelsea regrouping to the outside. Wise move. Mini Demon top rope. Missile drop kick to the floor. Double knees. Insult to injury. Mini Demon lying in wait. Kick to the gut. DDT. Good grief. Chelsea just got spiked. Back inside the ring. And Chelsea's not moving at the moment. And looking to capitalise. Hooks the leg. And she gets the victory. That was just devastating. But we'll have to check on Chelsea. She could well be out cold.
Here is your winner, Little Demon.
Here is your winner, Mini Demon. So what a win for Mini Demon. Things just keep getting better and better for Demon Offspring. And that could be a message to any woman in the locker room looking to challenge Mini Demon. So congratulations to the former world champion. Congratulations to Mini Demon. In our next contest, in what will be our final match before we take our first break, we have got a one-on-one match from the men's division. It's going to be Crazy Joker taking on Keith Redfield.
And here he comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Crazy Buddha!
This is a match that
Making his way down to the ring first. representing the Broken Psychos, Crazy Joker. And this should be an interesting one-on-one contest. And of course, the Broken Psychos, Crazy Joker and K9, they took on the Soldiers of Steel at Summer Bash in a Tornado Tag Team match. What was a must-win for both teams. At the end of the day, it was the Soldiers of Steel who got the better of the Broken Psychos. And what was a much-needed victory for the Soldiers of Steel. And of course, Crazy Joker, he's as crazy as they come. He said that he wanted a piece of Keith Redfield one-on-one. No Ninja Soldier, nobody at ringside.
Things are about to get good.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 232 pounds, Keith R.F.
And his opponent, representing the Soldiers of Steel, Keith Redfield. Times have been tough for the former two-time hardcore champion Keith Redfield in the last few months. And getting back to winning ways at Summer Bash was just the medicine that the doctor ordered. And can he build on that? And in this contest with Crazy Joker. This match is underway. Here we go, and right at the gates, Keith with a net breaker, flying at Joker. And Joker looking to retaliate. Knee to the gut. And Keith kicks out at 2. Well, watch out for those devastating kicks, and there's a cross-arm breaker from Crazy Joker. Referee was able to call a rope break as Keith was too near the ropes. And look at Joker egging on Keith. Sky high. Somersault plunger. Keith takes out Joker. Joker sending Keith back in the ring. Clubbing blow. Right hand from Redfield. On the headbutt. Right between the shoulder blades of Crazy Joker. Ducks down. And there's a back elbow. And right hands from Redfield. Former hardcore champion. Doing a number on Crazy Joker. Gut wrench power bomb. There's a pin. Just a 1 count. I think Keith couldn't believe it. Glasgow kiss to Crazy Joker. The crazy one could be out. Hooks the leg. And Joker kicks out at 2. He's still in this. Joker trying to regroup. There's a clothesline. Joker to the outside. Picking apart the arm. A couple of glancing blows of that boot from Redfield. No one there for Redfield. Joker sends Keith across ringside.
He'll take things into the ring.
Both men now back in the ring. Joker lighting up Keith, but Keith answering back. Claymore out of nowhere. That could do it. And Keith with the victory.
Here is your winner, Keith R.F.
Here is your winner, Keith Redfield. And it's back-to-back wins for Keith Redfield, and as well as the Soldiers of Steel, they have found their way back to winning ways. And that's a big win for Keith Redfield as he looks to climb back to that ladder of success where he once was. But anyway, folks, we have unfortunately run out of time for part 1 on this week's show, but do not fret, ladies and gentlemen, we have got plenty more action still to come across the next 3 parts. Now, if you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, then please do make sure to leave the like for Mike, leave any comments below, and do make sure to subscribe to the channel. Now, when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 2 huge matches from both men's and women's division. The next contest, of course, will be a rematch from Summer Bash. It will be for the BUW Women's Tag Team Championships, as the new champions, Akira and Monique from Demons by Design, defend for the first time in their second reign against the former champions, Chaos Pact. You do not want to miss it, or a second of the action here on BUW. So until then, I will see you all after this first break.